Hi guys, my name is Ilana. I'm a yoga instructor. This is a follow-up video, and same as before, we must remember to observe our breaths in and out, keeping your breaths long and calm, and be aware of your body. Now let's start in the upright seated position with your legs crossed, and maybe putting a cushion underneath if you need to keep your spine straight if your knees are too high. So get into your position, rotate your shoulder blades backwards, stretch your spine, tuck your tailbone under, draw your shoulder blades down, and take a few long breaths in and out here. Tune into your practice. You can close your eyes. Try to keep your breaths long and calm throughout the practice. And we begin by warming up our joints and muscles. Raise your arms up, interlock your fingers with your palms facing the ceiling. Stretch up. You can also rock from side to side if you feel you want to do that. Stop in the center, stretch your arms up, and place your hands into your knees or into your shins. And now we're going to warm up our hip joints and our spine. So stretch forward, open your shoulders, inhale, and while exhaling, hunch your back. Inhale, stretch forward, and exhale, hunch your back. Inhale and exhale. Find your range of motion and perform that movement at your own pace. Match your breaths and your movements. The last one, forward and backwards, and come back to the center. Now we're going to lean to the right and to the left. So place your right hand to the floor and stretch your left arm up and above your head. Your arm should be straight and palm facing the floor. Exhale. Inhale, come back to center. Place your left hand. Place your left hand on the mat and lean to the left, keeping your arm straight and palm facing the floor. And continue matching your breaths and your movements. Feeling nice, stretch down the sides of the body. A few more. And slowly finish, come into the starting position. And now we're going to warm up our feet and ankles. Stretch your legs forward. Come into upright seated position. Take your buttocks from underneath and make sure that you are sat on the sitting bones. If this is challenging for you, you can sit against the wall or lean a little bit backwards, placing your hands behind to support you. Keep your feet together and flexed, and start rotating your feet clockwise, keeping them together and making full circles from your ankles. Your knees might bend a little bit, that's fine. And reverse. Stop. Now point your toes. Exhale, inhale, flex your feet. Point toes, exhale, inhale, flex. and continue. And stop. And now we're going to lean forward. Now keep your spine straight, and the range of motion is not so important. It is important to keep your spine straight. So we're going to lean forward, tapping our hands on the sides of the legs, and inhale, come back, putting your hands to the starting position. Make sure that your hands come back to the position where they started. Exhale, lean forward, and inhale, come back. And the range of motion might be like this or like this. The most important, keep your spine straight and rotate from your hip joints. Exhale forward and inhale back. And make sure that you keep your spine, neck and crown aligned. With the next exhale, lean forward, place your hands on the sides of the legs and take 2-3 long breaths in and out here. Keeping, feeling nice stretch, maybe in your lower back, in your hip joints, or maybe in the hamstrings. And come back to the starting position. Now you might need a strap. We're going to bend our right leg and grab the underneath of your right foot with your legs and keep your spine straight. If you can't reach the bottom of your foot, you can use a strap to support, because it is very important to keep your spine straight. And we're going to push our leg out and bend your leg. Okay? So get your position. Exhale, push your leg out, and inhale, bend. Keep both feet flexed. Exhale and inhale. With the next exhale, push your leg out, spread your elbows, draw your shoulder blades down, and take 2-3 long breaths in and out here. Now grab your foot with your right hand from the inside. If you use a strap, then hook it over your foot and secure it in your right hand. And now we're going to move our leg to the right, keeping your spine straight, and maybe left hand on the mat to support you. Again, take a few long breaths in and out here. Now come back around, passing your foot into your left hand with your right hand behind, supporting you. Again, stretch your spine and feel that nice stretch on the side of your leg. Breathe. Come back to the center, bend your right leg and place your foot just above your knee. But if your knee is too high, then you can put your foot on the inside of your straight leg, okay? Again, get your position. And now we're going to bounce our knee, concentrating on your hip joints, keeping the foot of the straight leg flexed. You can use both hands to help you. Now stop, stretch your arms up, and on your exhale we are going to twist to the right, placing our right hand behind and left hand on the knee. Look backwards and breathe. With the next inhale, lift your right arm up and bring it over your head. Lean to the opposite side, keeping your arm straight and palm facing the floor. Take a few long breaths in and out here. Feeling nice stretch down the right side of the body. Inhale, center. Again, stretch your arms up and twist to the opposite side, pushing into the straight leg. Breathe. Inhale, raise your arms up and start leaning forward and bringing your palms in front of your chest, keeping your spine straight. Feel the rotation in your hip joints. Now find your range. You can place your hands on the sides of your shin and pull your torso forward, or you can place your hands on your shin of the bent leg and help yourself, use it to pull your body forward. And take a few long breaths in and out here again. And come back to center. Stretch your leg out and let's repeat on the other side. Again, if you are using a strap, keep it beside you. Bend your left leg. Grab the underneath of your foot and start pushing your leg out. Exhale, inhale, bend. Exhale, push out, inhale, bend. Continue. With the next exhale, push out and hold. Take long breaths in and out. Grab your foot with your left hand on the inside or with the strap. Hook over your foot and secure the strap in your hand if you use a strap, and move this leg to the left and placing your other hand on the behind to support you. Spine straight, feet flexed. Enjoy the stretch. Come back around, grab with your right hand, left hand on the mat behind, and move your leg to the opposite side. Feeling a nice stretch on the side of the leg. Again, center. Bend your leg, place your heel either above your knee or inside of your straight leg, and start bouncing your knee, placing the other hand on the mat, or maybe using both hands for bouncing. Concentrate on your hip joints. You can even close your eyes and imagine your hip joint getting soft, flexible. Now stop, stretch your arms up, twist to the left, placing your right hand on the knee and left hand behind. Take a few long breaths in and out here. Stretch your lift your left arm and bend over your body, keeping your arm straight and palm facing the floor. And feeling a nice stretch down the left side of the body. Come back to center. Stretch your arms up. And twist to the opposite side, placing your right hand behind and left hand pushing into the straight leg. Stretch your arms up. Inhale and start leaning forward. Bring your palms in a prayer position in front of you and find your range, either putting your hands into your shin or placing your hands on the sides of the straight leg. And come back to the center. Stretch legs out. Transition into the cat-cow position through any movement that's comfortable to your body. Place your wrists from under your shoulder joints with your fingers spread, middle finger facing forward and thumbs pointing each other, and with your knees under your hip joints. And let's do cat-cow movements. Pull your sitting bones together, hunch your back, and spread your sitting bones while dipping your tummy and bending your back. Exhale, pull your sitting bones together, hunch your back, and spread your sitting bones, bend your back. Continue. Make sure that you are working from your sitting bones. And a few more movements. And stop in the neutral position. Bring your toes together and spread your knees out to the sides. Sit on your heels, stretching your arms forward and keeping them a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. And now we are going to pull our body up, shift your body forward, inhale, bend your elbows, lower your chest, push into your hands and draw your torso backwards while exhaling. Inhale, pull your body up, shift your body forward, exhale, bend your elbows and draw your body backwards. Continue at your own pace. Inhale, hunching, and exhale, drawing your body backwards. Enjoy this movement. Here we engage loads of muscles and joints. And the last one. Sit on your heels, stretch your arms forward and finish here. You can slightly bend your elbows if you feel uncomfortable in your shoulder joints. And come up into the cat-cow position. Bring your knees together. Position today is Manduki Asana. So get into the cat-cow position. From here, spread your knees out to the sides as far as you can, keeping your toes together. Sit on your heels and start leaning forward and walking your hands forward till your chest is on the mat. Make sure that you're sitting on your heels, and you can place a cushion under your glutes if needed for support. So get into the position, stretch your arms forward and interlock your fingers, keeping your pinky finger straight along the mat. You can slightly bend your elbows if you feel uncomfortable in your joints, in your shoulder joints. And from here, we're going to move our body forward and exhale till our chin is about the thumbs. Concentrate on your hip joints and Move back on your inhale and sit on your heels again. Continue this movement in dynamic, matching your breaths in and out. Find your range of motion and do it at your own pace, and match your movements and your breaths. Exhaling, going forward, and inhale back. Exhale and inhale. Sit back. Exhale. Feels a nice stretch and opening in your shoulder joints, in your hip joints. Exhale forward and inhale back. And let's do the last one. And exhale back. Now find comfortable position sitting on your heels and stretch your arms forward. Place your chin into the mat and look towards your thumbs. And place maybe a book or a block under your chin if needed for support. And let's breathe here for 5-6 long breaths in and out, looking towards your thumbs. Feel a nice stretch in your shoulder joints, in your hip joints. And 3, 2, and 1. To release, walk your hands back, bring your knees together, sit on your heels and stretch your arms forward to compensate. Take a few long breaths in and out here. And now bring your arms along your body into the child's position and relax. For the next posture, Janu Shasana, get into upright seated position with your legs stretched forward, or you can always use a wall as an option if it is challenging for you to keep your spine straight. And from here we're going to bend our right leg and place your foot into your groin and flex your left foot. Stretch your, and one more thing, place a block or a cushion under your right knee if it is too high from the floor. Okay? From here, raise your arms up and start leaning forward, keeping your spine straight until you reach your range. Then lower your hands and walk your hands forward until you feel that your back wants to hunch. And here, use a strap to hook over your foot to deepen your tilt, or a wall behind you to push into. So get into your position. If you can reach your foot, interlock your fingers underneath your foot. Bend your elbows, draw your shoulder blades down and align your spine, neck and your crown. And here try to pull your tummy towards your thighs and chest forward. And take 5-6 long breaths in and out, concentrating on your breaths and be aware of your body. The last long breath in and out. And come back into upright position. Stretch your leg forward. Shake your legs. And let's repeat on the other side. Bend your left leg. Place your foot into your groin. Stretch your spine. Raise your arms up. Flex your right foot. And start leaning forward with your spine straight until you reach your range. Then lower your hands. Use a strap if you need. Walk your hands forward. Get into your position or push into the wall to deepen your tilt. Pull your tummy towards your thigh. Spread your elbows if you can. Align your spine. And take 4 or 5 long breaths in and out. Concentrate on your breathing, on the feelings in your body. Make your breaths long and calm. The last long breath in and out. And come back to the starting position. Stretch your legs out and rock forward and backwards to align your body. And to compensate, place your fingertips behind your hips, make 2 steps with your hands, and place your hands shoulder width apart, either facing away from your body or towards your body, but they should be parallel to each other. Bend one leg and place your foot when your knee was. Bend the other leg and place it at the same level at shoulder width apart. And from here, push into your pelvis, push your pelvis up into the tabletop position. Pull your shoulder blades together. Align your head and your body. And breathe here. Concentrate on your breathing. Push into your feet. And to release, lower your pelvis down. Transition into the cat-cow position in the way your body feels comfortable. Placing your knees under your shoulder, under your hip joints, and your hands under your shoulder joints. Spread your fingers, point your thumbs, and your middle fingers are facing forward. Pull your sitting bones together, hunch your back. Spread your sitting bones, dip your tummy, bend your back. Exhale and inhale. Exhale, hunch, and inhale, bend. Continue. Exhale, hunch, and inhale, arch your back. Exhale, hunch. Inhale, dip your tummy and arch. And the last one. Now bring your knees together. Sit on your heels. Stretch your arms forward. Sit on your heels. Stretch your arms forward. Take a few long breaths in and out here. And bring your arms along your body. Place your forehead on the mat. Relax in the child's position. Body with your palms facing the floor and your chin on the mat. Point your toes. And now inhale into your tummy and lift your chest up, pulling your shoulder blades together, close together. And exhale, bring your chest down. Continue at your own range. Inhale, go up. And exhale, lower your chest down. Match your breaths and your movements. Breathe into your tummy. It will help to lift your chest higher. Take your time. A few more times. Match your breaths and your movements. And the last one. Inhale into your tummy. And lower your chest down. Have a rest. And now bring your hands in front of your chest with your fingertips facing each other and elbows bent. And push into the mat. Inhale and lift your chest up, keeping your pubic bone on the mat. Exhale, bring your chest down. And continue matching your breaths in and out. If you can't straighten your arms, you can slightly bend them, keep them bent. If you feel pain in your middle back or lower back, inhale up and exhale down. A few more breaths in and out. The last one. And lower your chest, palm on palm, forehead on palm. Rock your pelvis from side to side. Have a rest. And we are going to do Sapasana. Keep your legs together, and if you have lower back pain, you can spread them a little bit apart. Bend your elbows and keep your arms closer to your chest with your fingertips pointing forward. Now engage your glutes, point your toes, inhale into your tummy and lift your chest up, pulling your shoulder blades close together and drawing them down. Align your spine, your neck and your crown, and breathe here. Try to make your breaths long and calm. And try to breathe into your tummy. If you feel tired, you can lower your chest and then lift your chest again. A few more breaths in and out. The last one. And lower your chest down. Put your palms under your forehead. Spread your legs. Rock your pelvis from side to side. And have a rest. Calm down your breaths in and out. And to compensate, we're going back into the cat-cow position with your knees under your hip joints and your wrists under your shoulder joints, fingers spread, middle finger pointing forward and thumbs pointing each other. So pull your sitting bones together, exhale, hunch your back, and spread your sitting bones, dip your tummy, arch your back, inhale. Match your breaths and your movements, and continue. Exhale and inhale. Stop in the neutral position, bring your knees together. Again, sit on your heels, stretch your arms forward, lower your head, and then bring your arms along the body, forehead on the mat, and relax. For our next position, twist in Majjariasana, take a cat-cow position, placing your knees under your hip joints and your wrists under your shoulder joints. Spread your fingers. And from here, place your right hand a little bit forward and to the center. And place your left hand perpendicular to your right arm. And start walking your hand to the right, lowering your shoulder into the mat. If you feel that you are stuck and you feel uncomfortable or it is too challenging for you, you can place a cushion under your shoulder joints. That's fine. So get into your position. Walk your hand as far as you can. Lower your shoulder. Now you can bring your arm along your body. Or if you feel comfortable here, you can walk your hand and stretch your arm out over your head and use your both hands to deepen your twist. And now your hips will naturally move to the right. Move them back and keep your hips square. Use your hands to deepen your twist. And take 6-7 long breaths in and out in this position. One more deep breath in and out. And to relieve, bend your upper arm, push into the mat, come back into the cat-cow position and rock from side to side. If you feel that you need a few movements in the cat-cow position, do this. And now let's repeat on the other side. Now we're going to place our left hand a little bit forward and to the center, and right hand perpendicular to your left arm, and walk your right hand to the left, lowering your shoulder into the mat. Find your position. If you can, stretch your arm out and use your hands to deepen your twist. Stretch your upper arm over your head. And from here, pay attention to your pelvis. Naturally it is moving to the left, but you need to move it back and keep your hips square. So get into the position. Your option might be along the body, bent arm, or over your head. And breathe. Take 6-7 long breaths in and out. The last one, in and out. And bend your upper arm, push into the mat, come back into the cat-cow position. Again, rock from side to side. And here, We're going to do again wave motions in cat-cow position. Pull your sitting bones together, hunch your back, exhale. And spread your sitting bones, arch your back, dip your tummy. Exhale, hunch. Inhale, arch. And sit on your heels, stretch your arms forward. And then arms along the body and forehead on the mat. Relax and observe your breaths in and out. Make them long and calm. From here, come back into the cat-cow position. Place your hands under your shoulder joints and knees at shoulder width apart. Tuck your toes under and let's transition into the downward facing dog. Push into the hands. Make sure that your spine is straight. Our priority is our straight spine. You can keep your knees slightly bent, pedal your feet to get a better position. If you feel that your spine is straight, you can slightly lower your heels and straighten your legs. And take a few long breaths in and out here, pushing into the hands, making your spine straight. And slightly bend your knees and walk your feet forward. Place your tummy into your thighs. Stay here, feeling nice stretch in your spine. And come up into upright position for the balance. For our balance will be tree position. Step forward with your left foot. Bend your right knee and interlock your fingers around your knee and pull your knee towards your chest. Draw your shoulder blades down and find your balance. Fix your gaze. From here, grab your right ankle and place your foot on the inside of your thigh. Engage your pelvis, don't shift it to the right or to the left. And bring your palms into the prayer position in front of your chest or above your head, depending on your balance. And concentrate on your breathing, on your balance. For another 6-7 long breaths in and out. The last long breath in and out. Step. To release, lower your hands and step back. And let's repeat on the other leg. Step your right foot forward. Bend your left knee. Interlock your fingers around your knee. Pull your knee towards your chest. Draw your shoulder blades down. Find your balance. And then place your left foot on the inside of your thigh. Engage your pelvis. Don't shift it to the right or to the left. Don't shift it to the right or to the left. And bring your palms into the prayer position. Fix your gaze or above your hand, depending on your balance. And again, 6-7 long breaths in and out. Keep your pelvis engaged. Tummy in. Observe breaths. The last long breath in and out. And lower your arms. Step back. Now rock your pelvis from side to side to take tension off your pelvis. And if you want to lean forward, you can lean forward, grab your elbows and hang here for a moment. And come back into Tadasana. And we will finish our session with the inverted position. So lay flat on the mat for the bent candle position. And there are two options to do this bent candle. You can use a block or two to put under your lower back. And lift your legs up, placing your arms along the mat. Flex your feet, draw your shoulder blades close together and stay here. Another option is to bring your knees towards your chest, arms along the body. With the strength of core muscles, push your pelvis up and place your hands into your pelvis, under your lower back, and try to bring your elbows and your shoulder blades close together, and put the weight of your pelvis into your wrists. Straighten your legs, draw your shoulder blades close together. Keeping your shoulder blades close together will take pressure off your neck. Try to lengthen your neck along the mat. Concentrate on your thyroid. Or find another spot to look at. And take 6-7 long breaths in and out. Push into your elbows to get a better position. Last long breath in and out. To release, bend your knees, roll into the mat, and make a few movements up and down with your arms to release tension from your arms and from your hands. And to compensate, we're going to do the beginner's range of fish position. Stretch your legs out, point your toes. Your arms are along the body with your palms facing the floor. And from here, push into your elbows and lift your chest up, placing the back of the head into the mat. keep pushing into your elbows and pulling your chest up, and take long breaths in and out. To release, lower your chest, bring your knees towards your chest, rock from side to side. Then cross your legs, grab your feet or ankles and pull towards yourself, draw your shoulder blades down, and take a few breaths in and out here. Release, switch over your legs, and again grab your feet or your ankles and pull towards yourself. Release, stretch your legs out, place them a little bit apart into the mat with your arms about 30 degrees away from your body, with your palms facing the ceiling, and relax in Shavasana. The most important posture in yoga. Stay here for about from 5 to 10 minutes. If you need more, stay more and relax.